See you too.
Hey, you go have a good day too, Kenny.
See, look.
And we're live.
Wait, see, watch this.
What?
Looks like a mess.
It does. You creep. He's just sanding his calluses off
Yeah, I'm
his
sanding my
hands.
calluses.
But if anyone looked at the screen right now and saw what he was doing, it looked dodgy.
Look at that. And then I go faster. See? Look at that.
That one view's just seen.
You're just seeing my hand go up and down. Just
That
my
is.
name. Oh, just two. Look at them. Cheers.
Anyways.
I go faster. So more people are on, the faster I get. Look, 3.
Where we go?
Get the 4 and I'll explode. Bam!
Grab your coffee, grab your overnight oats. Good morning. Grab you a good vibe from us. Good morning from the Breakfast Banter.
Ooh.
I don't know how loud that is through the thing.
I was just using that to file my hands.
The calluses off.
Yeah.
So it was only a couple of weeks ago when we were saying everyone's hands were soft because they haven't been on the rig, right?
Yeah, now they are real
built up.
Fucking tough.
Hold on, I'm just going to turn the radio down.
So, welcome to this morning. Obviously, Tuesday, it's very wet.
Yeah.
Sean just said, cut it out, Chief. I can't help it, Sean. Hey, when are you coming in, by the way? You said to me on the party night that you're going to start up.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, what's up with that? You actually said that you were going to be in the week of the party.
No, he's actually one of the ones that said, oh, but I need a sauna. So that's why I was like, okay, how am I going to figure this out? How am I going to figure this out that we can...
Don't you have a sauna at home?
No.
Why do you put a sauna at home?
No. Don't tell him that.
Yeah, why don't you put a sauna at home? You can buy those ones that go right in the corner of your bathroom.
No.
They're really cheap.
I don't think that's not a good idea.
Yeah, they're cheap, hey? They're only like $1,000 or something.
You get one, Kenny, and we can come to your house.
We're all going to go to Kenny's house anyway. I've just seen the pool. Have you seen the pool?
No.
Amazing. A pool in the spa and a big thing outside. It's like amazing.
Yeah, see, totally need a sauna. I'm just sharing this on.
I was just thinking we should probably do a training camp up at Kenny's house. We just go up there and she can cook for us.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
You mean order McDonald's?
Yeah. As in order McDonald's.
Anyways, how are we feeling for Tuesday morning? Had a mean-ass talk session this morning. The crew was vibing.
Yeah, pretty good. I even joined it.
Yeah, you did morning talk this morning. I was like, oh, how did you like that?
Yeah, it's good. It was a nice bit of fun, and I want to try and do a little bit more. So I've just got to kind of be a bit balanced. I'm only squatting twice a week, just so I don't overload the hip. But yeah, it was fun. It was. I'm a little bit tired though at the moment. I was like, ooh, old Uncle Chief, he's a bit tired.
Yeah. But
yeah, and I was really hungry all the way through.
Yeah. But how's training been for you so far, though?
Really good, actually. I've been working quite a lot on a lot of weaknesses. Strict handstand push-ups are still really shit, but everything else is going all right. We've got the real big endurance piece tomorrow.
Yeah. What is that one?
That's going to be at 10:30 tomorrow.
You and Levi put that concoction together, right?
Yeah. So basically,
and Carly.
Chad meets a whole lot of other stuff. So if you don't know what Chad is, it's 1,000 box step-ups for time, generally with a weighted vest. Yeah. However, we're going to change it a little bit. It's going to be making a partner workout. So you only do 500 reps each. But after every 100 reps, you've either got to do, say, 5 rounds of Cindy or 5 rounds of dumbbell DT, or you've got... I think what else have you got? I think you've got Isabel and Grace to do. Got a whole lot of other things in there. So it'll go for over an hour.
It's like an introduction to all these hero, or like, because they're all hero, or are they hero wads, or they're just?
Oh no, not
they're
hero.
just standard workouts.
The only hero wad is Chad, which is the 1,000 box step ups. Everything else is just normal sort of benchmark stuff. And so we'll kind of fuse them together and just to do a real big throwdown. So I think we're going to have about 10 or 12 people in here. From 10:30 to midday, sounds on, and we're just going to go hammer and
vicious. I think I might come in for it and film that one. That one is.
It's going to be sick. It's going to be really good. So, so we're kind of gearing up for that. But training's going really well. We've got Nats qualifier starting next Wednesday, I believe. I think it is. Next Wednesday is the first one that will come out. And I've been dropping lots of hints with swimming and and bike riding and stuff like that. So
exciting.
Yeah, it's going to be cool.
Heat day.
And there's been lots of chat about the difference in RX through to intermediate and masters and the rest of it.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to the change in how they do things, and it'll be fascinated to see how they do it as well.
Yeah, epic. I was just talking to the bro offline about, because last week you mentioned how to get through hump day blues and hump day training, like in the winter training, and I just wanted to cover that again so we could just have a morning yarn about how many training methods have you tried and maybe gone you've gone to this training method, you've done you've done bodybuilding and you've gone, you know what, this is the right one, this is the one that I want to be, that everyone should know about. How many training methods have you gone through in your lifetime and then gone, yep, this is the one? I
don't actually know, to be honest. It would be quite a lot.
Yeah. Because of the transition through your life also, right?
Yeah, because you do things like when I was in high school, we just did lots of stuff like running and shuttle sprints and movements and stuff like that. But then it was only really when I got to the army that I kind of learned about circuit training, for whatever better term, boot camp type sort of stuff. Constantly changing things up, and probably my first introduction to progressive overloading.
Right.
So
explain that though.
Well, an example would be if I use an army term, right? I want to climb a rope, but I don't know how to climb a rope. So I learn progressively doing it. So week 1 is learning how to grip the rope and to know how to slide my right leg up it. And I might do that for 10 days. And then from 10 days to 20 days, I might learn how to loop my left foot under and lock it on, but I don't lift. I just learn how to do that. And then I tie it all together. So I'm progressively loading my ability and skill set up so that I can get to a point of where I'm actually now climbing a rope, maybe a third of the way up, then halfway up, then 2/3 of the way up, and then a way up to the top. And that might take a matter of, depending on your skill set and ability, it can take a couple of weeks, it can take a couple of months. If you don't have any upper body strength, you might have to do some other stuff. So that's like progressive overloading. And that was kind of my first taste of it. And then once I left the military, I did kind of like, you watch muscle and fitness magazines and you see all these, they put a lot of workouts up and I want to do that. So I've done all that sort of stuff. And then I did PT college. So I did progressive overload training there using compound movements, deadlifting, benching, back squatting, stuff like that. And then I did bodybuilding, and so I kind of flipped it on the lid and did a lot of isolation work and crash dieting, stuff like that. And then I went into, at the same time I was doing waka armor paddling, so I did training system that's there. And then I went into obstacle racing, trail running, so I did 4 years of that. And
you've got a portfolio of it, and what one? Okay, here's the one. Here's what one did you enjoy the process most of? Like the obstacle running, did you? Yeah, I
really enjoy the obstacle running, because what I love about running, and most people, if you ask 99% of the population, fuck, they hate running. They hate it with a passion. What I like to think about running is the only thing you can do by yourself. It's literally, you go out and run, and then it might be a K. It might be 500 meters, or it might be 10Ks or whatever. And it's the one thing that I get to do by myself. It's the one thing I actually learn how to run without music. I used to always run with music. I'm never going to not run with music. But then once I learned how to run without music, I actually learned to think a lot on my feet. I would make a lot of my business decisions based off when I was running. You get to appreciate nature a lot more, as opposed to just listen to sound in your ears. You get to listen to what's out there. You get to visually see the stuff. So I really enjoyed that aspect of it. However, I think what I'm doing now is probably the most fun, because every day is a learning curve. So you are constantly learning something different. And I guess that engages the mind. There's days where I'll be sitting here, I'll be thinking, man, I wonder if I change that position on the snatch, what that will do. Or I wonder if I did this on the bar, what would I do? Or I wonder if I utilize the dead ball in this fashion, what would it do? So I really enjoyed that. So I guess in terms of training stimulus, what I'm enjoying most at the moment is right now.
Hard. And because of the variations of training, it's like you can't just stick to one and think that's it. And like I know that some people will have their like an average person that just goes to the gym just to stay healthy or stay active, like that works for them.
Yeah.
But then do you think if they were they put in a scenario and were taught different variations of it, that would benefit them more?
I 100% agree that would benefit them more, but I think what they have to do is find the environment that best suits them so that they can do that. You know, some people are definitely headphone warriors. And headphone warriors are guys that will have their headphones into the gym and they don't want to talk to anyone. They just want to do what they do and go, and they're really happy within their space and they're really safe in that space. Awesome. I'm not going to knock that. That's your jam. You do that. You do you. What we've created here is, and a lot of other gyms have, is that you've created a space where people can come in and have a jam, have a yarn, talk. I mean, you looked at this morning after lifting to talk. We had about 35 people or something this morning, and it was like literally they're all talking and yarning and jamming and vibing, and the class was real electric, and there was a lot of sort of positive flow coming out of it, and as a result, we had a really good workout. And the other cool thing is that people were starting to learn some stuff. Right? We've thrown a different movement. You get to figure out how your body will manipulate that. You know, there was
teamwork.
Yeah, teamwork. There was people doing toes to bar way better than they have in the past. There was people trying.
Those are the wins, eh? I think, like for me, when I look around, like throwing down this morning, and I know I'm a extra big energy when we throw down, and that's just because I love to be like that. But seeing the different types of people doing the same thing, but it's like from an outside point of view, that looks hard.
Yeah, 100%.
Do you know what I mean? Like that looks hard from the outside point of view, but inside there's all those different types of people. So that's the part that really revs me up, because I'm like, see, you know, Jen, she was pumping up the cows. Yeah. Ian and Sean, they were carrying me on the rower. Like, you know, it's just like you would see them in their day to day, and you would not think that they would be throwing down.
I'd say of the 30 odd people that were here today, I'd say over 70% were over 30.
Exactly.
Yeah, and their mums and dads, they're
just getting shit done, eh?
But they enjoy it, because what they've done is that they've taken the ego out of, oh, I'm not good enough. Because generally the biggest thing I hear is, I've got to be fit first before I join. Yeah. Well, what's your metric to figure out what you know?
And so that's what I'm saying, when that normal person is going from, they just do their day-to-day, go to the gym, normal, they're happy with that, but then they kind of look at this and they go, I want to do that, but oh no, I have to be fit. Yeah. Well, how do we, not that, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but like, how do we make that not an excuse for them? Yeah. You can't. I personally don't think you can. It is literally, if you want to do what we do in here, or if you want to do like CrossFit or whatever, it has to be the individual's decision to make that call to say, yo, I want to do it. Yeah. Because no matter how many times I say, oh man, it's totally sweet, you should totally come in here and do it. Like, it's sweet, don't worry about it. They're going to be thinking about it, he just wants my money. Yeah, true. You know, he just wants me to come in, to be a member and to pay his fees and whatever. See, I don't even see it like that. I'm like, oh my God, you love it because I love it. Yeah. But that's but it's also because 90% of people who've gone to gyms, that's how they've always felt when they've gone to gyms. Is so that's the only thing that they have to remember it by. That's their mentality. They've gone, oh, this is what we've done all the time. All I'm going to be doing is now I'm going to donate money. I'm going to go there for 2 weeks, and then I'm not going to go for like 3 months, and then I'm just going to keep paying my membership until I'm like, oh, I'm going to bite the bullet and message him and say that I can't go. Oh, well, you know, and that's why we don't push for, you know, if you want to join, then we'd love to have you here. And absolutely. But if you don't want to join and you want to keep doing what you're doing, then just do you. Yeah, hard. We don't want you just turning up because you think it's, well, okay, yeah, I just want to join because he said to. Yeah. You should be wanting to join because you want to be here. You want to learn and grow and develop, and you want to be part of a really cool community. Yeah. And you want to grow, and you want to go to a place where, you know, when they have their Christmas parties, we get hammered, and you know, and we have fun and all the rest of it. So that's what it's about. I had been on Chuck's for ages, and I was like, she was like, no, look super hard out, no way I can do any of that. And look at you now, sissy. Yeah, but you know, but it was her decision. Exactly. And I was like, okay, at least I can do that. And then yesterday we were doing thrusters, like. Yeah.
and she's going at her level, right?
Yeah, exactly. And that's the part that I think, like, it gives me tingles knowing that Chuck thought that, and now she's like, oh, I'm actually doing the same stuff that like, you know, that Lucy and Mo always talk about. You know, they're always talking about this stuff, and now she's doing these things. And like that's the thing that I was saying about this morning, like looking around and seeing everyone, all walks of life, just doing the stuff that we like, how we throw down. And I think that is what you said about the progressive
overload.
Yeah, like I think that's your ace there, is that because you're a really good coach and you can break down those things. When people, those are the 1%ers, and when people get those PBs, or when they get their pull up, or they get their hands, like, you know, kicking up to the wall. I remember kicking up to the wall and being like, I've never handstand in my life, and Sammy coaching me through it. You know, and I think that's the thing as well. People need to realize that if you can't do something, you just have to. It's not that you can't do it. It's like you got to figure out how to just break it down.
Yeah, like it's you know, it's not being scared to ask for help.
Yeah.
Well. Like, you know, today I had a really good chat with Chantel after the class, and and you know, she's a really good athlete. She's got, you know, great technique and things, and you know, I've been watching her over the last few weeks and just trying to understand how I can best communicate with her. And the best way to communicate is be able to do more one-on-one with her afterwards, and just say, hey, why don't we have a look at this and try this, and ask her really good questions. And then as a result, we're able to figure a few things out. But that was based off her feedback to me, not me giving her feedback. And I think that's the mark of a good coach, is that you're able to elicit a response from a person, but it's their decision to ask you for that help, and it's them saying, hey, this is what I need to work on, as opposed to me going up to them always saying. And next thing, kind of feel like probably a big Groundhog Day when you're like, oh man, Chief is always at me about doing this. He's always at me about doing this. He's always at me about doing this. Sometimes it's like, okay, cool, let's just work on one thing. What's one thing you want to work on? I want to work on my start on the clean. Cool. If you don't catch it with good elbow position, we'll cross that bridge once we come to it. But let's just make sure that we're in the right position, our stance is right, our shoulders are in line with where it needs to be, we've got good traction through our legs, and as we pull to our knees, all we want to focus on is imagine that I've got a string attached to your chest, and I'm pulling from your back, and I'm pulling you up. And as you do that, you drive up with your chest. And that's all we focus on. And that could be it. But that's generally down to the person directing me, not me directing them.
And that's, again, being aware of just asking for help and being like, you know, I can't get this. Can you show me?
100%.
And that's mean. That's a vibe. What a vibe. What good yarns this morning. Good training yarns. What else have we got?
Well, are we doing the...
Oh, I didn't have time. I don't know what to write for the TV show.
All right. Well, we can come up with a scenario, and then we'll get the guys to help us.
Okay. You explain it.
So what we've done is so yesterday, everyone knows who Kendall is, and we end up calling Kendall. Remember the TV program Rugrats, right? And you got Tommy, and you got the twins, etc. And then there's the mean cousin who always yells at people. We called her Angelica. That's her name, right? That's the TV character's name, and that's Kendall, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to superimpose a photo of all the Rugrats characters, but then we're going to put maybe above it below it, or somehow Mo's going to come up with some creative solution, and then we're going to...
She's pretty much Angelica.
Yeah, she is Angelica. But she's going to superimpose our images in those frames, right? So what we thought about doing is if we could pick up another TV show, and we're going to do Friends first. So we're going to do Friends, right? So you got Ross, Rachel, Chandler, Joey, Phoebe, and Monica.
Monica,
All right, so you got those 6 people. And what we want you to do and help us out, and maybe we can come up with the first one, is who in 808 would best fit those
Friends characters that you think?
I think Monica is Autumn.
Absolutely.
Autumn. Monica is Autumn.
Amber's Rachel.
Amber's Rachel.
You reckon?
Yeah.
I was thinking Fee's a bit of Rachel.
Yeah.
But then, Amber as well.
Chanel is Phoebe.
Channel, Phoebe.
Channel is Phoebe. I don't know. I just don't see it.
Faith is Phoebe.
No, I don't think I like that either.
I would say I'm a morphed version of Joey and Phoebe.
Yeah. It's a hard one though, right? Like it's like
but like when I watch them and like Phoebe's one-liners, I'm like, ha, that reminds me of me. And then when Joey says something, I'm like, ha, that's something I would say.
Lucy's like Chandler. She's real witty.
Lucy's Chandler?
Yeah, she's real
Lucy's
witty.
Chandler Bing? Wow, Lucy, you're a guy.
It's 'cause she's so witty, like he is. He comes up with real fast one-liners.
Yeah, the one-liners are good. She's
I was
got the
going to say
one-liners.
Ross is Carl
Carl.
Anderson.
Oh, Ross.
Okay, yeah.
It's really hard though, right? Because we don't really have like,
We don't really have a Phoebe very well.
yeah, but do we have a Phoebe?
Sammy?
Thea?
No.
Thea?
Yeah, Thea's a bit of a
Really
loof,
intelligent.
eh? Hey, Thea. I'm not saying that. Phoebe's really intelligent.
Phoebe's really ditzy. Like,
All right, so Carly's just sitting here going that Phoebe's really ditzy, so we need someone ditzy. So whoever it is, apparently going to be ditzy.
Phoebe's got some good
Yeah,
theories.
she's just a little bit aloof.
She's just airy fairy.
Is that Phoebe?
No, Phoebe's not airy. No.
A bit.
She can be up
She's
there.
pretty hilarious.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
We have some good laughs.
Yeah.
I do think Faith's very airy fairy.
Jamie is Phoebe. Simon Green.
Yep. Take it.
And then Channel said maybe she's Phoebe.
Phoebe.
What other TV show have we got?
Big Bang Theory.
See, okay.
All right, so you've got the characters. You've got Bernadette. You got Amy, and then you've got
Penny.
Penny, and then you got
Leonard.
Leonard. What's his name?
Raj.
Raj, Howard,
Sheldon.
and Sheldon. So you got 7 characters. We need to film 808 as a TV show like The Office and have the funny cutaway moments.
Yes.
I've never watched the episode of The Office. I've never watched the
Apparently
episode.
it's funny.
It just feels too dry for me. Maybe I just don't get the sense of humor.
Oh, but she's pretty dry.
Yeah, she is pretty dry.
But she's good dry though.
Canyon is Phoebe.
Who said that?
Me.
Oh,
You-
no. So, do you reckon Canyon's Phoebe? Sammy could be Phoebe.
Yeah, see,
I think Sammy could be Phoebe.
Sammy and
'cause-
Kenny are kind of like same. Like,
Oh yeah, actually, Phoebe on the episode where she's playing the video game and she's yelling swear words, that's Sammy.
Yeah, that's totally Sammy.
yeah.
Yeah. Well,
What do you reckon?
what TV show would you watch religiously when you were young?
Simpsons.
Simpsons.
Yeah, Simpsons characters. Who's Homer? Who's Homer?
It better not be me. Garnham.
Yeah, Garnham's Homer. You're Bart. I would be a good Lisa. Kendall can be Ralph.
Or Millhouse.
Who's Nelson? Or who's Apu?
Oh, say.
You're Maggie. You're secretly naughty.
Yeah,
Yeah.
actually, I would be a little Maggie.
Yeah.
Stealth.
Who's Marge? You. Carly's Marge.
Carly's Marge.
You sound very sensible.
Yeah.
Channel will be a Millhouse. Me. Oh no, I reckon Sammy. No, not Sammy.
Nah, you need someone who's
Autumn.
yeah, or like someone who's really sensible.
Autumn.
Yes. And real.
Is she sensible? Autumn's not sensible.
Autumn's
Amber.
naughty.
Actually, Amber's way more sensible than Autumn.
No.
Autumn is secretly she should be the
Nah.
one that should be going to jail.
Nah, I reckon sensible.
Chuck.
Yes, Chuck. I was like sensible. Yep, Chuck. You're Lisa.
Yeah, Chuck would be Lisa. Or Georgia. Because Chuck and Georgia are like really good.
Yeah.
Or Danae.
Danae.
Really.
Faith would be Ralph.
She looks like Ralph. Mo is Ralph. No.
I'd be Nelson, I think.
Yeah. Nah, you're
Or-
Maggie.
or- yeah, Maggie.
You're Maggie.
Who's the caretaker?
Bully guy.
Yeah, that's Nelson.
No, that's Lucy.
Luce, Carly just said that you're Nelson, the bully kid. Who's Ned Flanders? Nicoyle. Nah, he's not
Nah,
diddly.
he's not good enough.
He's not diddly enough.
Parslow.
Definite Parslow.
Parslows Nettie
Oh,
Flanders.
Nettie Flanders.
Maybe that's what we'll do. We'll do the Rugrats this week. We'll do the Rugrats this week, and then next week we'll do the Simpsons.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, so we'll figure that out, and then we'll post that. That'd be funny.
That is actually. This is how we come. We spent 5 minutes talking about those characters and who reminded of who. Anyways, I was thinking let's do a round of Would You Rather. So if you got some Would You Rathers, hit us up. Have a little yarn about that. For your Tuesday morning.
Yes.
Old Bart Simpson
Would
over
you
here.
rather live in a tree house or a houseboat?
I would like both actually.
I'll do a houseboat. Do you mean mozzies would be in that tree?
Yeah, but then you could just get eucalyptus and stuff. Oh my God. Have you seen the Joe Rogan video of the man and they've just found the Amazon, there's all these Amazon historian thing, ancient, they were there before time, that there's this undiscovered world that they've just found. I've got to send you the link. It's nuts. Sean showed me and I was just mind blown. Mind blown. Anyways, I would probably live my early life on the houseboat and I would retire in a treehouse.
Yep, good call.
That's how I would do that. Would you rather live on toast for the rest of your life or 2-minute noodles? Oh yeah, honey. I would say I'm a good description good description of
Are we allowed to have butter and jam and stuff on that toast?
Yeah.
Or is it just toast?
I'll be extra good.
Yeah, 100%.
100%. What would you choose, team? Let us know. The treehouse one and would you live on toast? The next one, Carly's got it. Shout out to Carly for getting these all ready for us. Would you rather a peanut slab in your pie or a lucky dip jelly bean? Ooh.
So both of them in the pie. So I got one of either in a pie.
No. Peanut slab in your pie or a handful of those jelly beans that were vomited.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I certainly did the peanut slab, and I thought that was fucking disgusting. So let's just go with the.
Yeah. See, I would do the peanut slab, and then you could do the lucky dip. They weren't that bad. Would you rather a Ford Mustang or what is it? Chevrolet Charger. What's the difference?
I don't know.
What's Bumblebee? What's Bumblebee?
It's a Camaro.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't like Ford.
Charger is what they drive on
NCIS. Yeah, we'll bring it up.
Yeah, I don't know.
You can tell Mo's really into cars.
Yeah. I pretty much live on toast. That jam on toast is your go-to, sitter. What's that brand of that bread as well? That red packet or burgundy?
Oh yeah, Bergeron.
Yeah, that one.
There you go, Chevrolet Charger there.
Oh yes. Oh yeah, I'd probably choose that over a Mustang. What one has a bigger motor?
There's a Ford Mustang.
You both get them about the same. Well,
oh yeah, that's Bumblebee, eh?
Yeah. Oh, gun looks like it.
Oh yeah.
The Ford Mustang is 351 and the Chevrolet is 350, but.
I have no idea what 1531 and 350s mean. But
that's what I love about, right? That's what I love about people who are really into cars, and they go, bro, man, I dropped a 470 B3.
Yeah.
Man, amazing. I dropped it on a 3.5 inch for 24. I'm like, dude, I wouldn't have a fucking clue what you just said.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I have no.
Okay. 5 liters that guzzle a lot, 6 liters that guzzle a lot of gas.
Who gives a shit?
I'm still trying to figure out those numbers that I put on the barbell.
Yeah.
Let alone,
Yeah.
I wait till my gas light goes down to E, or my gas light comes on, or the line goes down to E to know about my car.
Yeah. The train spotters, man. Those guys are train spotters that sit there and just talk cars left, right, and center. I'm like, dude, really?
Not my thing,
Not my thing. I love that you guys are into it. I got a client here, Duncan, who's really into doing VWs and stuff, and he spends hundreds of $1,000s a year on his cars.
Yeah.
I couldn't care less.
Yeah.
Good on you, bro. I love you, man. But
yeah,
you got four wheels and a steering wheel. You got seatbelt.
Yeah,
I'm good.
Yeah, absolutely. Get me to A and B. Yeah. All good. 100%. Last one. Would you rather forever rainbows or forever lightning?
Lightning.
Or
lightning.
I
love the look of it.
I think I'd choose forever rainbows.
Lightning doesn't have to come with rain.
Yeah, that's what it is then.
Yeah. Good call.
What's really important, what does that mean?
What's really important is, does it light them up?
Does it do burnouts?
Yeah. Oh, does it do burnouts?
I'm assuming.
Is that like a
It's
car
it's car
term,
speaking.
car
When
language?
you light them up, you're doing a burnout.
So when you light them up, you're doing a burnout. Quote Carly. That's just, I don't know anything.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's just end on this because
Yeah.
we've been going for 30 minutes. I lost track of time.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us this morning. But what page? What?
61.
61. I need it. What?
I'm just looking. That's the light on here, and this is 8 space. What does light them up mean? 8
Page 61. Oh, good one, Carly, for Tuesday morning. Quote of the day is, it's all right to have butterflies in your stomach. Just get them to fly in formation.
Wow, that's good.
That is a good Tuesday one.
Who's that by?
That one's by Rob Gilbert. Oh, Robbo, eh?
Oh, Robbo. What do you reckon he looks like? Do you reckon he's got glasses or no glasses?
I reckon he's got a real thick brown mustache. Yeah, he's got thick glasses, maybe like a little Ned Flanders look.
Ooh.
That's what I'm going for.
Rob Gilbert.
I Google it. I can't figure out what lightning is.
What do you mean, bub? Rob Gilbert? He's a geezer.
He's
He's quite famous, isn't he?
American animator, illustrator.
Ah,
There we go.
that's
Robbie
who that
Gilbert.
is. Anyways, team, that's us for Tuesday morning. Thanks for tuning in to the banter. It was a good one this morning. Hope you all have a good day. Hope you achieve something. I hope that you don't get rained on. You're warm. You're healthy. That's us for Tuesday morning. Banter
Adios.
out. Letters.